So today we're checking out more Sabaton. This is 82nd All the Way, live. They want him to drink a beer, right?
Yes, I think it's time for mine beer.
There it is.
I knew I could trust you to keep me from staying sober tonight. Yeah, I will finish it. Before I do, though.
I would think it would be hard to be a singer and drink beer with all the air and bubbles and everything that maybe beer just gives me. I don't know. I'm a whiskey bourbon guy. I drink about the amount of beer he drinks is usually my typical whiskey drink. Can't do that while doing reaction videos because I'd be passed out. But yeah, I would think it'd be difficult to sing with beer on the gut. Clearly, he's an expert. This is fun. It sounds like they're saying, in English, it sounds like they're saying, hold my beer, which I know is not what they're saying. But I love this on-stage perspective. I love this view.
I just want to say this.
The tank.
We've been here many, many times. I think the first time we played here was 2006, possibly 2007. It's quite many years ago. We obviously played backstage here, you know, and a lot of the venues. And we have so many good memories from Munich. I just want to say thank you all. Prost.
Well done.
What's okay today? Nine! Bring me a beer! You know what? I think it's time we play you some more music. 82nd all the way.
I'm going to listen to that riff. First of all, the guitar riff was fantastic. The harmonic at the end was car wreck crazy. Love that. Absolutely love that.
In the draft of 1917, a man from Tennessee. Overseas through the trenches he went, from the land of the free. Into war he brought two things along, a rifle and his faith. Till the lines of prey that assigned to 328. There, on the day, held in York, they entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd all the way. Into the fires of hell, they are not hero to me. Enter the war from over the sea, into the 1918, all the way from Tennessee.
They just do that so well. Four guys step up to microphones and they just harmonize so damn fantastically well. I know they're an elite level band. I know they've got an elite level engineering, production, post-production team and everything that's associated with this, but it just sounds so damn nice. The big, juicy Sabaton chorus.
His faith has been put to the test. We call to our seas. On the 8th of October he went, made a sergeant for his deeds. Translated the rain on the wall, the machine gun on the hill. She had to be taken the prisoners, the power of his will. There, on the day, Sergeant York entered the fray, saving the day. day would echo to the USA. It's 82nd all the way, death from above. What they now say, that Sergeant George achieved that day. Echoes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the
Great movement riff. That's like a lead riff underneath, but it not at the same time. Just like being able to see the finger movement, even though I love this on stage perspective. It's cool. I love this on stage perspective so much because it's unique. Not a lot of bands give that to you. It's kind of a private place, you know. It's an honor. You have to earn an honor to be on a stage this big and this elaborate and this decorated. They've earned that honor. I think it's actually quite an accomplishment that they're sharing it with all of us, especially some of us geeks who have been on stages. And I've been on some decent stages. Nothing anywhere near this, but I think that's why I just love this perspective so much, because it gives me that ability to have that moment, for even if it's just virtually on YouTube. It gives you kind of that perspective of what it's really like to get to be in that spot. They work their asses off to be there, so kudos to them for doing it. Finger work here is fantastic. I like the movement on this riff. It's just really cool. Sticks out very well.
they now say that Sergeant George achieved that day. Echoes from France to the USA. It's 82nd all the way. It's from above, but they now say.
I was wondering if they were both sharing that movement, whether it's harmonized or the same movement, same note for note. I don't think it is, but I felt like they were both doing it, and I believe they are. For those that know, you can let me know in the comments. Yeah.
It's 82nd all the way. It's from above, but they now say.
Awesome. Yeah, sorry, I chose this video. I know there's others to choose from. There's a lyric video. There's all sorts of options. Kind of wanted to get back to this view. I just like this kind of unique on-stage perspective. I like watching these videos. So I was really happy when I saw that one of their live options was this. I'm sure there's others to look at. They might be better. They're probably from the front, but yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit. I enjoyed getting to be on stage with them for this. It was really fun. Big juicy Sabaton choruses as usual. I love the way that they harmonize all together vocally. Just stage wise, it's cool. I mean, even their supporting guys that are coming out to bring them beers, and you know their techs and things like that. They look like they're even in uniform as well. So they sell the whole package. It's really really cool. Be a great show to go see. I missed them on their most recent U.S. track, but when they come back around, I can assure you I'll be checking out some Sabaton. Cool live show. Just seemed like cool dudes to be around and hang with. That being said, if you were at this show, I'm curious what your experiences are. What's been your favorite Sabaton show? This is a pretty big crowd. I know they've played for massively bigger because I've seen some of it. I'm just curious what it looks like at a small crowd. Maybe we'll try some of those. I've heard from most of my American counterparts over here that tell me that when they come through here, it's definitely smaller venues, just because they don't have that established crowd over here yet. But I feel like it's going to do nothing but continue to grow. Great band. Great music, nothing overwhelming, nothing overcomplicated, just writing great, fantastic music that also has history lessons attached to it if you're one of those types of people that wants to go get the history lesson. Everybody's a little different. It's not as much as my peak interest right up front. It was my worst subject in school, history was, so maybe this is the best way to learn it. Maybe they should teach history by Sabaton. Maybe Sabaton should literally just teach all high school history and just create videos for it, and just that's how they teach at least wartime history. Just have Sabaton videos in class, and the kids will have a much better appreciation for that history. This is great. If you come over here for another video, you know I'm just an old school thrash metalhead. Always have been, always will be. If you're checking out Sabaton for the first time, I've got plenty on the playlist. Go check out them and some of the others that I've been reacting to. If you just want it without my commentary, usually the original links are in the videos. And they've got a whole unique set of videos. These guys especially give you great music videos. There's multiple videos where they're where you're on stage with them like this. There was one from Vakken. I don't remember the show. Check the comments. People will tell you what it is if you want to go check it out. But there was one where they had old members of the band and current members on the band. They had both stages going at the same time. I mean, they do really cool, really big shit. They don't go small. They just don't, and they shouldn't. Their sound is just that damn big, and they've earned this. Well done, gentlemen. I will see you on the flip side. For those of you that are in that Sabaton family, awesome, fantastic. I had fun doing this. I'll check out some of the other versions of this video as well too, and maybe when we do a revisit for these guys someday in the future where I do re-reacts or something like that a year later to see, you know, what I still like, maybe we'll check out a different one then. But I just love this on stage look. You miss some stuff from the front, but it just made it really enjoyable. This is a scene I've wanted to have my entire life, and I've yet to get to a sea of people this big. The largest crowd I played in front of is about 1,000 people in a room that fit 1,000 people. So it was amazing. But just every night you get this. Well done. You've deserved it. It's a rough life touring around the world being a musician, even when you're this big. It can be rough, it can be lonely, it can be addictive. There's just a lot that can go wrong in life, and this is a hard life to live, so I appreciate the hell out of all these bands that do this for us. Sabaton family, I once again thank you for having me.